Hey, what's shaking, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Jay Straight Up Reviews and More. Speaking of Jay, sitting in today with us today, we have Silent Bob and Jay. And Silent Bob's promised me he won't make a peep. And also sitting in today, we'll be pointing out the speaker that is playing is, you guessed it, Mr. Hand. He's back in the house. Glad to have Mr. Hand back in action. So we're going to start this out. These are both expensive speakers. The Bose, if I'd have ordered black, I'd have had it a week ago, but I ordered the blue. I do like the blue color, but these are both rather pricey. The Bose is $400 and the EpicBoom is $300. I think it's been on sale for like $250 sometimes because it's been out for several months. So that's what you get whenever something comes out. After a while, they'll put it on sale, probably because nobody's buying these high dollar speakers. These are both rather pricey, and they do have apps with some EQs you can use. We're going to start out with just flat. Both of these are just flat, and then I'll probably bounce it over to a custom EQ and see what we have there. So, with no further ado, let's get it going. We'll start them at 40%. Put your headphones on if you have them. We'll start, let's start with the Bose. Here we go. Let's go up to 60%. Now, before we get too high in volume, let me throw the dB meter up there. Presto. All right, back to it. Change track. Let's go up to 80%. Let's run it. Change track, still on the Bose, go to max volume. 100%.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Oh. All right. I've got to stop it right there. Houston, we got a problem. That is breaking up and distorting. And this is just with flat EQ, no adjustments. So it got loud there, but hold the phone. We have a problem. $400 speaker, and you're coming apart like a zealot. Oh man, even Jay can't believe it. What the heck's going on here? All right, back to it. Hope I don't blow it up. Oh! Man. That's just a problem. For $400, the thing should be bulletproof. I mean, you ought to be able to wear it around like a armor plating vest or something. I mean, this thing should perform lights out. Now it gets pretty loud. It's louder than the Ultimate Ears EpicBoom, but man, it's where's the DSP, Bose? I mean, this is supposed to be the company that is one of the highest profile companies in audio. Yeah, wow. I was gonna do the custom EQ and bump the bass up, but I'm not even gonna jack with that now because I'm in fear of might actually blow it up. Let's knock it down to 80% and try another bassy track and see what happens. I don't want to blow the stupid thing up. 80%. Hit it. Let's try our luck. Let's go to max volume. That's not good. You can hear the sound like the driver was like having a convulsion. Oh, my dog's even barking. It's even making my dog have a fit. So it's louder. It's louder than the Ultimate Ears, but man, it just. And this is just with flat EQ. This is with no bass. They have a bass EQ. I'm very hesitant to even try that because what it's doing there is very disturbing for a $400 speaker. Let me tweak a EQ a little bit here and then we'll check something else out. Okay, so while you're listening to that comparison, the Ultimate Ears is a little warmer sounding. The Bose actually has good clarity and everything, but I'm going to bump up the Ultimate Ears. This is now a custom EQ that I've got that I'm using, so it will increase the upper mids and highs to a certain degree. All right, I had some terrible technical difficulties with this Bose. The app, when I went back to the app to adjust the EQ, it wasn't recognized and the speaker wouldn't do anything. So I tried to unpair it and pair it back, and then it disappeared off my list. Wouldn't let me pair it, wouldn't show up. It wasn't showing up in the app. I had to turn the tablet off, turn the speaker off, trying to reset everything. Somehow or another, it started working again. So the app is very buggy. Both of these are firmware updated. Well, the Bose is out of the box where it's supposed to be. It doesn't have an update. And the EpicBoom, I've updated it at least 2 or 3 times. So anyway, I got the Bose back up and running. And all I'm doing now is I'm 2 notches. I'm bumping the bass down 2 notches. Because it seems like it's already decent enough in the mids and highs. You don't really need to tweak it at this time anyway. Whereas the EpicBoom, I did raise the upper mids and highs. So So we'll try that because the Bose is not handling it's not handling bass very well. All right, so we'll go back to this and we'll go to 80%. That's the EpicBoom. We're gonna go back to that track where we had some issues.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Sound like a little strained. Go to max volume again. That's no good. So, from what I'm gathering from these speakers, the Bose sounds good. I mean, the SoundLink Max has a good sound to it, has good clarity. Everything sounds good. The bass sounds really good when you have it in lower to mid volumes. So it sounds great. I think it really does sound great. The EpicBoom doesn't sound quite as clean, not as crisp, and not as full even. But when you get to upper volumes, now granted the Bose is louder, but I can't see using this Bose, especially if you were using bass heavy music. I would not use this thing past, certainly not past 80%, maybe 70 to 80%, because this thing really sounds like it's struggling, and I would sure hate to roach a $400 speaker. So I had already, if you've watched videos I've done the EpicBoom, I've already expressed my feelings on it, that it's overpriced for what it is. That's a $150 speaker. $300 or $350, no way. And this Bose, it would be a good speaker at about $150 also. I think with the issues it has with upper range, $400 is kind of insanity if you ask me. So that's just my opinion. I've listened to a lot of speakers, and this Bose kind of reminds me a little bit of that Zella S67, where it sounded all right until you got up past mid to higher volumes, and then it started falling apart. This one's not quite as bad as that one did, but this one certainly, this one has not just distortion, but it sounds like it really has a different kind of sound, like the drivers are really cooking, and that's not good. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for sitting in with us, Mr. Hand. Appreciate it. You did a great job as usual when you're sober. And Jay and Silent Bob as well. If you haven't subscribed yet, do it today. It's free. It costs you nothing, and I guarantee this channel is always worth every bit of nothing. We will catch you guys at the next one. I'll probably put this Bose up against something else. But, yeah, it's a bit of a disappointment. It would be putting it nicely. We'll catch you guys later.